So this is Unsaid Feeling with Shanky Clips, where we show you the shorter version of all our podcasts. So keep watching and keep learning.
One of the things that I've learned is you cannot change a man if they do not choose to change all by themselves. I can get you the sun and the moon and the stars. I can be the perfect girlfriend. I can be the wife material. And if they still choose to not see me that way, nothing I do can change that. And I realized that, like, men who are in love, they automatically do things that they want to do for their women. And I'm not saying it's like all the time. Yes, it requires for you to communicate and let each other know what you want and what you don't want. But a man who's ready to change for you will change for you, and a
Absolutely.
man who is looking at you as an option or as like time pass will only give you more pain to lead on with.
Absolutely. I think, Rita, being a man here, uh, one thing I will tell you from our perspective that if we love a girl, we will just love them.
Yeah,
There are no boundaries to
boundaries
that.
attached to it.
Like, I have been in relationships, and not to boast here again, but I've always been supportive, not for myself, but because I know I have dreams today. I want to go big. Why won't you have your dreams?
Hmm, hmm, hmm,
Right.
hmm.
So I always try to keep myself in their shoes and understand from that point of view that if I want things for myself, they would want things for themselves as well. So it just automatically comes. You don't even have to try hard to make things work.
Things will work for yes.
Right. When
It
you are
just
in
have
love,
love. It's you have to. It's women with love also. It's very rare that women usually slowly understand what they want and what they don't. Like I keep telling people, you should see me in love. Everything I stand for, Shanky, I am literally the opposite to it. It takes me like a massive heartbreak to realize, oh my god, what a buffoon I was. But that's the beauty of being in love. And I actually, now that I've been single, I've been actively able to put myself first and be in love with myself. And I don't think I have been this happy in my life, even in a relationship for that matter. But you're true though, like when you're in love, let that be any gender for that
yeah,
matter, you just are a very different human, and you tend to put them first, and you just tend to do things that makes them
right,
happy. You
right,
buy something and you're like, oh, what would she like? Or what would he like?
yeah,
Or maybe I should get this person here the next time, and
right.
things of that sort, right? And I feel like maybe I have not found it, but eventually.
Eventually,
I'm in no rush.
do you think we all find love once in our lifetime? Do you believe in that?
I feel like, I just said this to my mom yesterday, and I said her, we were talking to her, and she was just telling me something about religion itself. And I told her, like, my whole childhood, you've taught me to be afraid of things. Our religion teaches us to be, if you don't do this, you're going to be there.
Correct.
Like, since I've started viewing my religion with love, since I've started viewing God with love, and I've started seeing in, like, as forgiveness, and seeing as this, right, it has changed. Like, even I told my mom as well, 3 years before, if I saw you, I'd be like, I don't want to be a mother like you, or I did not, I was not really fond of you, I could not share a thing with you. Now that I see you with love, and I see you with
Right.
happiness. I'm able to share things with you, you're able to share things with me. And a lot of things change the minute you see anyone in with love, or in that feeling, right? Love is just joy. I can just be like, oh, this plant is so pretty, but
Right.
you're only able to attain it once you are in love with yourself. And I realize it now, because I am so fully comfortable with the way I am and what I do and what I'm able to offer, what I'm able to bring to the table, that when I start seeing other people, I see it with immense love and what they're able to give or cater. Yes, I firmly believe that, you all find love, and if you don't find love, you are the love.
You are the love.
It's as
A-
simple as that.
Absolutely. And how has your perception about love changed over the years? Because you've dated, and I'm not just talking from the point of dating someone, but I think love firstly starts from your own family. Okay. And I know how much you love your sisters. Okay. So, how has love changed over the years for you?
I think, the whole condition, especially when we live in India, the first thing that we are taught about love is like it starts with family, but it starts with you,
Absolutely right.
right?
Correct.
And it's not selfish. you're able to just give more, you're able to do better, you're able to understand a person more when you know and understand yourself better, because you're able to view yourself in that empathetic way, you're able to see yourself in that way, and it just nurtures you to be a better person and see the world in that way.
Right.
For me, over the past few years, it has changed. Love starts with me. Love isn't everything.
Right.
Love isn't the thing that you do. Like as you said, I want to grow big. I love doing what I do right now.
Exactly.
It's just basically when something brings you joy, there is an aspect of love in it, right? Let that be food, let that be your parents, let that be a partner, let that
Yes.
be yourself, let
Yes.
that be friends, let that be a hobby, let that be painting, anything for that
Anything.
matter. If it's making you smile, if it's putting you at peace, if it's bringing you joy, and if it's, then there is love there. It's as simple as that. It's only, it gets complicated when you attach it to
Something.
something.
Absolutely.
You're like, only this can bring me joy, only this person can love me, only this relationship is what's going to nurture me. That's when you mess it up for yourself.
Keep watching our Unset Feeling with Shanky clips. And if you want to watch the whole big podcast, you can go to our main page and subscribe that. Until then, keep watching.